I'm sure Boris Johnson has got plenty of help around him, but life in lockdown for new dads like me is not always easy. But here are a few things that I've learned.
First of all, we're in lockdown. You're not really going anywhere. So be present. Be there to hold the child, to kiss them, to hug them.
I know it can feel tough being locked in the house with a kid, but make the most of it. Most parents don't get a chance to be at home for so long when they have a newborn.
Get used to talking to your ministers in the baby voice, because when you're talking to your child, you'll always be saying oochie coochie, screechy screechy. So you might as well carry on the same sort of language when you're talking to the actual people that you're working with. It's the new norm.
Read as much as you can. There's lots of great information out there. Just remember what works for one family may not necessarily work for you guys. So don't give yourself a hard time. Move on and try the next one.
It can be easy to get stuck into a bit of routine, doing the same things in the same places. And sometimes your baby's just basically bored and needs a change of environment. And on a similar note, make the most of your once-a-day exercise, even if you feel that the day's getting away from you. That fresh air will really help you and them.
Remember, there's 3 of you now. You have to work as a team. I know you had a cabinet before, but you really need to work as a team. Otherwise, the baby will take over.
Don't enter into the conversation of who's the most tired out of you and your partner. There are no winners in that conversation.
And right now, a lot of people are going to be feeling stressed through the situation that's happening around them, through people that they know that are unwell, through not being able to do the things they normally do, and the added stress of a new family or a growing family. So keep an eye out for each other or for anyone else you know, like in those situations. Ask for help. Postnatal depression is a thing, and it's a very common thing.
There's lots of work to be done in terms of working in shifts and preparing milk and preparing food for yourselves. So that's lots of work for your special advisors to keep them busy.
It can be incredibly stressful in the middle of your night when your baby's upset and is crying. Just try to remember if there is a difference of opinions between you and your partner about how best to proceed. You both want the same thing for the baby. So maybe just bite your tongue, take a deep breath. Just
slow down. It's really unusual as a new parent to be able to have the luxury of not having that much to do or that many visitors. So it's really important to make the most of it.
When you're going to see the Chancellor at number 11 Downing Street, make sure you get ready 2 hours ahead of time, because if you've got a baby, it's going to take you that long to get out of the front door.